Hi, it's George again over at eimports4Less. Here this morning filming a short video about a plow truck we've got available for sale. Take a quick walk around, tell you a little bit about this one. So what we've got is a 1500 series four-wheel drive Blazer. It's a Silverado. This is a vehicle that we've had here at the dealership for over 10 years, to be my guess. It's been the plow truck that we've used to take care of the facility the whole time. So let's take a quick walk around here, tell you a little bit about it. The plow we actually had put on at a local plow facility. It's a BOSS Plow. We'll take a closer look at that here in a second. But it's four-wheel drive, and the four-wheel drive works well. The tires were replaced a couple years ago with some snows. But you know, everything that you would want it to do as a plow truck works just as it should. It's not the prettiest truck in the world, and like any good plow truck, it's got some undercarriage rust and that stuff that just happens in plowing. It does have a salt spreader on the back, which you can see. The bottom here is a little corroded. You can see that where that's worn out a little bit, but you don't really need these controls anymore. But it's not seized up. So that is something that we used last season. Obviously it only snowed a couple times last season, so it's been sitting around a little bit. So let's take a quick walk around the front here. The plow's in nice shape. These don't really wear that much. There's not really much to them. So steel plow. You can see it's in decent shape here. There's some rust on the bumpers, and like I said, you know, if you use a truck like this just for plowing and it sits around most of the time, you're going to get some surface rust underneath it, and you can see some rust there on the bottom. But all in all, it does its job, does what it's supposed to do. It is out of Pennsylvania State Inspection back in 2019 because it doesn't really leave the property, so there was no reason to get it state inspected. We're not out driving it around. So again, on this side, you can see that the hood's been painted black, and that's not in the best of shape. Same thing with the roof. That's kind of peeling a little bit. We painted that black years ago just to avoid the sun glare, which was happening. So you can see surface rust under there. It doesn't look like anything major. There's no holes in the carpet or that stuff like it's rotted through. But you can see the tires are in good shape. Like I said, those are snows. They were replaced not too terribly long ago. The air conditioning we did disconnect years ago when we added the plow, so not sure if that will work or not if you hook that back up. But really not in too bad a shape. The interior back seat probably hasn't been sat in 15 years. Let's take a look around the other side. We'll show you. Again, you'll see some rust on these bumpers. Plow trucks are not the cleanest trucks in the world. That winch we installed years ago and never used it. It's been bolted on there, and it was a complete waste of time and money. Let's take a look at this side. Again, two-tone, like blue and grayish interior. 125,000 miles. I'm not sure what year this truck is, but we'll list that in the listing, obviously. But runs good. Really no warning lights on. It's a big positive. Here's the plow controls. Let's see if I can get this into the camera somehow. Yep. So the plow, if I turn this thing on, try to figure that out. Okay, here's the plow controls. So it works, it tilts, does everything that it's supposed to do. And like I said, we've used it here for years, so our technicians have taken care of the truck and you know, taken care of the servicing and that stuff. But you know, there's no clanking in the gear or anything like that. Like, whoa, more powerful than I remember. It does everything that it's supposed to do. Everything that you'd expect a cheap plow truck to do, it does it. It's not the nicest truck in the world. It's not the newest, cleanest, neatest, sweetest looking, perfect truck. But it's priced accordingly, and it's a good usable, use it as a tool and not as a play truck. It's exactly what you'd expect it to be. So check out all the details on our website at eimports.com. That's where you'll see the VIN number, history reports, everything that you would ever hope and dream to know about a vehicle like this. eimports.com. You can give us a call here at the dealership if you want to know more about it. You want to talk to somebody who knows about the vehicle. Give us a call here at 215-249-9100. Thanks for checking it out.